Well, here we are. It is March 2nd. We're going to try to grind some corn for the sheep. Got 6:30 started. GoPro's dead, so I haven't really done a whole bunch with that. I can't figure out I can delete the videos off the memory card, but I can't figure out how to make the memory card say it's full again, or empty again. So we got to get this wagon out here. This is our shelled corn. This is what we're going to grind corn with. The wagon we just moved, that's ear corn. That's going to be a later video. I might get to that next week. I'm off all next week, so hopefully we can shell that out. Got a wagon there to shell out. Not a whole bunch, but it's there. So I guess I'm gonna dig this stuff out and get back. All right, go unload some oats that are in the grinder into the grain cart here. I was using this as a transfer to put it in the wagon. So after we do that, we'll set up and we'll run some corn through the hammer mill. Fine-tuned machine there. I guess I'll give a little history why I'm here. Farm hand feed grinder. It's an 815. It's got a sheller and a hammer mill. Grandpa bought this brand new. He traded a mixed tank, and I believe an Alice Chalmers model. I think it was a CA or a B. I don't remember. This thing's ground all our hog feed, sheep feed, and shelled a couple neighbors' corn cribs out over the years. It's done a lot. So it doesn't have a scale. One thing I really wish it had, but it gets by. So guess we're going to grind some shelled corn. I just crack it and go from there. I'm gonna try to get some video of it. Like I said, I wanted to use a GoPro, but my memory cards haven't came and I can't figure the other one out. So, as of lack of technology, we're gonna go on. I'm gonna continue getting it set up, and I'll bring you guys back once we get it all set up and listen to her purr. Okay, so the process of this. Corn comes out of the upper wagon, runs up this auger, down into the hammer mill, goes down in through there, right into the hammers. They got all these safety shields on, obviously, to keep you protected. And then it comes over here for the batch of feed we're running today. I don't run any screens. I just go at a decent RPM and I just crack it with the hammer. So these hammers, they hit against the corn and that's what cracks it. These screens here is what would go in it if we were running screens. So we close that up real good. Pain in the neck getting everything lined up, especially one-handed. Close that up real good. And to engage the hammer mill, it's kind of hokey. We got this bolt here, and we put it down here in this hole. And then you just spin the hammer mill till it clicks. So that belt, pulley, flywheel right there is what drives the hammer mill. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the corn up probably to about the number 4, number 5 on the window here. Maybe a little less, depending on what it looks like. And I don't want to grind a full batch of feed because we're already into March and I'm not gonna need to feed them that much longer. So right now what we've got oats in there, and it's right here about this level. I did not run them through the hammer mill this time. Normally, sometimes I do on a real slow speed. So, all right, I'm gonna get things started up here. Maybe I'll go up and get the GoPro. It has like 14 minutes left on the chip. Maybe I'll try to film it and go from there. I'm not quite sure. This side, it's downhill a little bit. I'm uneven, I don't have my drawbar quite level, but kind of just watching them windows and letting her work. So, good for the 630, might make it feed the pistons in. Pretty much a fresh overhaul. So, got a little bit of a leak at the hammer mill, but Birds will clean that up. We don't worry about that. And it's noisy. I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the grinder, but it's definitely noisy. Maybe walk around here, might have a little better light. There's the speed. A little funnier than what I like, but I could probably slow the hammer mill down a little bit, but maybe give her a little more corn. That might help the fact that it won't crack it so hard. So this window, we're pretty much about up to the number 4. Probably gonna run this window to 5. The other window will be on 4. I can tell she's really talking now that I opened that up. That's good. Make her grunt a little bit. Beautiful original tractor. This is probably one of our tightest ones. And looks like we're just shy of number 5 on this side. Still on 3, so probably have to run that side to about 6 to get 4 on this side. Open her back up, let her talk a little better. Alright, so we got number 3 over here. Got number 4.5 over here probably. Alright, about number 6 on this side, so I'm going to shut you guys off so I can stop everything and shut the flow of the corn off and get back with you when we're unloading. That lever there, that turns this auger off. It's kind of like a safety. We normally supposed to do with this, but the clutch on it's getting kind of weak, so we decided just to shut it off with the belt. So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead. I guess I'll go ahead and shut the PTO off, and I guess I'll disengage the hammer mill so it can mix on the way up to the barn. So there it is, 815 hammer mill feed grinder, and John Deere 1959 630.